Hey everyone, Snappy here, and today we got the roadmap for the Season 5 of Modern Warfare. As you can see here, we are getting finally confirmation on the weapons we are getting. It's the AN94 and the ISO SMG or ISO SMG as you would like to call it. We also have confirmation on the new operator which is called Lurch or Leash. I don't know how would you pronounce that. We will have to wait and see in game how they pronounce that. We are also getting Warzone updates. There's a new mode, the mini royale, which I suppose is gonna be like 60 to 70 players per game. There's also Juggernaut drops and mastery challenges for Warzone. Also, we have more updates on Warzone on the map. We're gonna get a training. We are going to get zip lines, which they are calling serious ascenders. Also, we have the train station interior and the stadium, as you probably saw on my video last night. We are getting the stadium open. We also have new maps for multiplayer, which is Petrov Oil Rig and Sutter Harbor. We are going to have a new game mode, which is Search and Destroy Double Down, which I suppose is going to be Search and Destroy with 2 lives. And we have more maps for multiplayer also. Ground War is going to get the Verdansk International Airport, and Gunfight is getting a new map too, which is, I don't know, more maps for Gunfight that will never be used because they just forget about the new maps. It's called Livestock. So let's discuss this a little bit more in depth. So the ISO SMG, which is how I would like to call it, is a precision crafted 9mm submachine gun with a rapid rate of fire, lightweight, reliable, and compact. This is designed to control the battlefield at closest ranges. So this is going to be probably like the Bechtel, where it's going to shoot extremely fast, it's not gonna do a lot of damage, and you will prefer it to be more on a close quarter situation. Let's say you're playing Shipment, you will be better off with that SMG than with, let's say, an AR, an AK-47 or something. Let's move on and talk about the AN94, which is a 545 by 39mm Russian assault rifle with a unique hyper boost feature. It says the initial shot of a full auto volley, which I don't know what that means, is followed up by an instantaneous second round burst before significant recoil is furthed. This creates a tightly grouped cluster of shots with increased damage potential. The mechanism is fed by a canted magazine, and a reciprocating receiver helps to control the recoil. Let's talk more about the initial Battle Pass unlocks, which will be on Till Zero is going to be the new operator Lurch, which is the one for the Shadow Company faction we are getting. Also, we are getting War Tracks, which is a trio of songs you can listen to a variety of Modern Warfare music as you drive through Verdansk. So it's just gonna be music for your cars when you're driving around on Warzone. Also, we are getting the Rodeo Operator skin until Zero, which will be showing her alliance to the Shadow Company with the Alcardian skin. Also, we have the SP boost we've been getting since Season 3, I believe. And we have more vehicle highlights. So this is your skin for your vehicles. So when you get into a vehicle and you are driving around, it shows like the skin, like the anime character skin and stuff like that. We are also getting more skins to the characters we already have in game, and more blueprints, obviously. And on the Teal 100 of the Battle Pass, we will be getting Rook, which is a skin for Rose, as well as the Beacon skin and more. And also it says here that shoot the company's might. Is a negative round tracer for the assault rifle Lima, which is, I believe, the AN94. So it's going to have tracer rounds, which is the first time we see that on the Battle Pass. Now let's talk about the changes around the Warzone map. So it says here that the steering is going to get cracked, as you might remember from my previous video, as I mentioned earlier, the stadium is going to be opening up. They're gonna blow up the roof, and it's going to be a new area where you can land and try to get your Warzone victory. And we have more information about the train station, which is going to be opening up too. We're gonna have an area inside where we can see probably the train information and more. And also, don't forget about the train we're gonna be having around the map now. It's probably not it's going to be a non-stop train around the map, and it's going to be a pretty hot drop zone location. We are also seeing new weapon changes, more updates to Warzone, more modes, which is the mini royale. That this condenses the craziest parts of the main battle royale into a more faster paced chunk of quality and more constant combat, which is probably going to have, like I mentioned earlier, 60 to 70 players. There's no confirmation on how many people are going to be on that map, on that mode. And also we're going to have, and I forgot to mention this earlier, is the weapon inspection. I believe we are going to be seeing more weapon changes, weapon buff and health around, and we also see a weapon rotation on the Warzone map. So the loot we have now on the ground is going to be different once the Season 5 drops. Now let's discuss a little bit about the in-season content we're going to be getting. It says here we're going to be getting new multiplayer modes like Bare Bones and Ground War Reinforced, which I believe we had before. If I don't remember correctly, because I usually do not play Ground War. We have a mid-season event and a new operator called Pelican, which is pretty dope. I'm going to pass a picture here. Now let's talk about the new weapons we are going to be getting on the mid-season update, which is the dual Kodachins, which are the swords we've been seeing since Season 3 release. We thought we were going to get on Season 4, but we got the Kali sticks, and there's also a classified weapon which I cannot make out what it is. But from the previous leak we had, it's probably going to be the R700 sniper rifle or the Intervention, which this is the one I'm hoping for. And it says plus more, and that's about it. That's all the information we got today. Oh no, wait, there's more. We're going to be having a free multiplayer weekend from the 7th to the 12th. So if you don't have multiplayer and you would like to try it out, maybe if you would want to check it out to maybe buy the game, I would recommend you to play that on that weekend. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want, subscribe for more. I'm going to be probably getting more information to you guys as soon as it drops. Snappy out.